Okay, now the first thing that's taken me absolutely ages was to find out just how many kinds of melodeons and concertinas and accordions there are in that family. But not only that, how many different types of melodeon themselves. And this is just a melodeon, copes with the keys of key of G and D. And the only reason I've got this one is because this one was available for hire from the Devon Squeezebox Foundation, and I'm very grateful to them. I'm many weeks into being introduced to them, and basically I'm slowly getting there, but just let me explain it. On the right hand is where you can do single keys, and on the left hand you have chords. So we have buttons, single buttons for the chords, and the left hand we've got actual chords with basses in some cases. So we have, and what you probably already noticed is that you get a different note with this melodeon, whether you're pushing or pulling. And Ed, who's my tutor at the moment, has colour-coded me. Hopefully this will be included in some of the blog. So colour-coded me some charts. So for instance, the scale in G, and he's numbered the buttons. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So button number 6, if I press it, I get the sound. If I draw, it's. So to help me, or help all his tutors, he has if the button on his diagram is red, it's a push. If it's blue, it's a draw note or a suck note, but he calls it a draw note. So the scale, I've now realised, is and a pull, and a push, and a draw, and a pull, with the exception of now I do everything by sound, and I'm still totally bad with notation. But to help me along, Eddie has put he gives me the buttons, which you will see the button on the chart, and he also has the notation above it. He's hoping that if I keep doing it, I will stop looking at number 6 push, and I will see G. It's still not coming, but I'm really quite enjoying it. He's a great guy. So that's really the basis. We have a button here which just allows you to pull or push without making a chord, and this is what I'm really finding difficulty in. It's very much like a harmonica in a way, and I can play a simple tune on a harmonica, and I thought this was the next thing to a mouth organ, the pushing and the pulling. And the chords work in that way, in a way. So we have a chord. Let's just without the bass. If I push, now I can hear a tune there in a way. In my way, it's a major. Now a lot of simple tunes, I think in those days we seem to find out were quite only 3 chords, and I'm now finding out, I've been doing this, that for 3 chords I've worked out this, or rather is a C, I'm running again, and a draw, and if I go on a push, my 3 chords. just about beginning to realise that that's, if I was playing a guitar or a banjo, it would be G, 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 D, D, or G, G, D, D7, D7, and then possibly go into the C, so it would be a sort of The complication I'm finding is I get to a position where I'm trying to, you need to push, and somehow I've never got enough air in the bellows. And if I'm putting out the wrong notes here, there's a long way to go. But it's quite a nice sound. And I'll just keep... This is really a summary of how far I've really got. I can play one of his very easy. Well, he calls it very easy. No, I can't.